Hey everybody, welcome back to Landshark's Garage. It's time to get after that 80 Camaro we bought from Mortsky Repair back in May. Let's do a quick tour, see what we got to deal with, what we're going to have to do. This is our 2021 winter project, so it's going to be in here for a little while we work on it. Thanks for following along. Saw the video where we brought it home. Got it in here. Haven't really done anything. Did a little Christmas decorating on it by the looks of it. See some of them around. This is the first real in-depth look I've had at this car. I didn't really look that close at it when I bought it from Mortsky. That doesn't bother me though. I mean, I think it's in pretty good shape. It hit a deer. This is the snake bite Camaro. If you go watch it on his channel, you can get a little rundown on how he got it running and things he ran into there that concerned me a little bit. I rewatched it to see where I was at. Jake and Dexter are hanging out with me today, doing the walkthrough. So I found this front part. Actually, Mortsky found it for me. He was at a swap meet and ran across it over in Wisconsin. Picked it up and brought it back for me. So he got me again on that, I'm sure. But I'm pretty confident that I've got everything to put the front end back together. We'll see as we get into things. So this has got the N90 14-inch wheels on it, Camaro wheels. I'm not real fond on them. I don't know if I like them or not. I'll guarantee you they're not going to be on there at the end of this video. I've got some wheels and tires I'm going to put on there to see if I like them on there. And this one's defective. It's flat on the bottom, so it's going to have some. I'm not going to be putting air in that thing all winter when I have it up on my stands or on my rollers. So I'll put the tires I'd like to put on there on it yet today when I put it up on the rollers, so that we can move it around in the garage here throughout the winter. Well, let's take a look at this. So it's had some replacement Z28 fenders put on it that look like they've kind of been painted somewhat. Replacement hood, white one. Windshield's got a little crack in it. Top is good. This door seems really good. The rockers are in very good shape. This part right down here, you see, is got a little bit of rust, but nothing real concerning. A little bit of rust over the wheel well arch. I don't really see. Well, this has got a dog on the rear quarter that's kind of getting old and gray, so I might have to replace that. Excuse me, Dex. But this doesn't look like it's been worked. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to be in pretty good shape. We'll see as we get into it. Just a little bubbling along the spoiler, which that's not uncommon. I like the louvers. At first I didn't, but they're staying on there. I like them. We'll make sure we got everything so that they don't flippy flop around, because it looks like that's what they do right now. This was snake bite. That's what the license plate said on it when Tom got it. I don't know what we're gonna put on there. Rattler, I don't know. We'll put something dumb on there. But taillights are all in shape. Dog just bumped into a stool and it scared him. One little wooey here. Might have to deal with a little bit. I don't know, this looks like Mortsky used it to mow maybe. That's a little crunchy there. Wheel well looks good. Down in front again. That's pretty common on these. Not real concerned about that. 8.5-inch rear end in this, I think. Both doors working properly. There's some more evidence of Christmas on parade decorations. I've got the front piece for that bumper that sits on there. It fell off when we were pushing it up into the garage, if you watch that video. I'll have to clean that up a little bit and take a look at it. Came with this box of love. Looks like probably a, oh, looks like the crotch air conditioner that these things used to have. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool if I get the air conditioning running. License plate bracket. One of these fender, one of these eyebrows. I haven't found the other one yet. Both the lower front fender panels are there. This grill is there, which is good because the front, oh, what do you call it? Front valance, front nose cone, fiberglass thingamabobby. I don't recall seeing the grill part in there. This grill's got a little damage right there that I think a guy could fix. Air deflector probably from the front of the front end there. I don't know what else is in here. Headlight buckets, ashtray. Get lots of ass with that, I guess. Front blinker bucket, more headlight buckets, another front blinker bucket. Both those are intact. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess it had 3 front blinkers, maybe. Bucket full of crap that Mortsky must have taken off of it, maybe. A lot of other junk crammed in there. Steering wheel center cap. You know, this is the Berlinetta package. It's the prom queen of Camaros. Got headlight rings. Still don't see an eyebrow like that. Not a deal breaker. Parts are readily available for these things. There's a big following. I'm sure I'm going to get my ass kicked over wanting to get rid of them N90 14 inches. But my car, my stuff. So under the hood of this beast, to end all beasts, 1980 Camaro came with a 305 cubic inch boat anchor from General Motors. If you watch Mortsky's video or watched me try to load it or unload it when I got it home and try and start it to bring it back up here, you know that that motor is junk. So it's coming out. We're going to put a small block 350 in there, which we'll probably start working on shortly, just in case we have to do some machine work or something along that lines. I am going to try and keep all the air conditioning intact. Never had a hot rod with air conditioning. The 3+3 has air conditioning, so might try and see if I can keep this alive. It's got that huge air conditioning compressor, but they're relatively inexpensive to replace. Hood's going to come off sometime. We'll get the battery out of it for now. When Tom bought it, it had extra radiator in it, and this one isn't leaking, so we don't know what that radiator is for. Of course, I didn't get that when I made the purchase. I didn't get the spare starter when I made the purchase. Brakes, he was having some front brake issues with it. We'll deal with that as we go. We'll probably go through the whole front end, make it a corner carver. It was a little shaky just pulling it to the shop, so I can't imagine that it doesn't need some front end work, especially after hitting a deer. Make sure everything's squared up. I'll take that quadribog off of there, probably give it back to Mortsky. He seems to need a bunch of them. Maybe I'll even take the starter off of this and give it to him. I really don't have a lot of use for spare starters. All my starters work great. If you've watched my videos, you know they don't. So probably keep the hood. Don't know about a hood scoop. Be kind of cool. Find one with a scoop on it. Like I said, the windshield a little busted up. Looks like we're missing some trim work along here. I have to take a look online and see what this actually came with. Let's take a look inside. This has got the remote key system. Lays right over there because it's pretty useless. If you watched both Mortsky and I trying to start this thing, you know that this is the actual key for this. You pull the ignition switch, that's what gets it rocking and rolling. I'm not really sure what's supposed to be right here. Probably have to, oh, that's the ashtray. Okay, sure. Got the Craco 8-channel AM/FM cassette player in it. If you've looked at any of our hot rods at Landshark Garage, you know we don't have radios in anything. The 3+3's got a stock radio in it that we don't even know if it works. The 68, we've got a radio delete panel in it. My 49's got a radio delete panel. We usually just play music through a sound bar when we're traveling. This one, I'm gonna get an AM/FM cassette player for it. I got a set of 6x9s that can sit in the window. Back window, that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, yuck. Look at that. Looks like me and Mrs. Landshark are gonna do some headliner repair. That's always fun. These little ones aren't that bad. We did the one in the 3+3, so we're not afraid to tackle anything. Probably get some different visors. The mirrors up on high beam delete so that the light doesn't shine through. This goofy little steering wheel is going to be a goner. It's got tilt. Cruise, I might even see if I can make that cruise work. That's the old, let's go take a look at that. Jake's just like Duff, he's already been in there. You can get in there, Jake. He doesn't like to lay in the dirty crap like Duff does, but yeah, this is the cruise control. Vacuum actuated, kind of holds cruise, so it's not a super thing. Look at all the stripper glitter on this from Christmas decorating. She's a beaut, Clark. All right, so these seats don't look too bad. After having looked at this a little bit, I think it probably sat in water for a while, just based on the silt and stuff that's in the carpet. But going back on Mortsky's video of it, the underside looked really good. I haven't looked at it myself. Back seats look good, so we'll probably pull all the interior out and just clean it up. Let's see if we can save that. Got this nasty, I don't know what it is in there. Console, we'll probably pull the console out, clean it up, put new carpet in it. You know, you can buy molded carpet for most of this stuff fairly cheap. I think the carpet that we put in my wife's 68 was like 149 bucks, something like that, and it fit real nice. We did the same thing in the 3+3. We've got carpet for that. That one had a vinyl floor in it, and we're gonna replace it with carpet. Boy, Jake's in love with this thing. He just can't wait. Look at that remote mirror. Oh, he's just, oh, what is this? Look at that. He probably smells Duff in it still. Oh, let's walk around to the other side and see what else is in store in the front of this thing. Dexter's had enough of this crap. Oh, this door's got a little whoop to it when it opens, so I have to do some work there. That's a little banged up. I'll take the key out of the ignition so no one steals it. There's a glove box. Doesn't look like it's got anything real exciting in it. Closes. Dash is kind of in rough shape. That's all right. We aren't worried about that, are we, Jake? There's more crud there, so you can see this. Looks like it probably went through a flood, something like that. If you saw Mortsky take the pan off that turbo 350 that's in this, and saw the water coming out of it, I'm pretty sure it sat in some water. I don't think that all ran in the dipstick. Not a problem though, it moved. I have a spare 350 if we need it. I can always tear that one apart. I've been inside a couple of them, they're not horrible. Trunk's a lot better organized than it was when I bought it from Tom. There's not a lot left. This is still staying with the company. We'll probably keep that for something. I bought new front calipers and hoses for it, just knowing the problem that Tom was having with it. There's a little rust on the floor here. We took this, not carpet, this liner out of it just to see what we were looking at here, and it was really nasty. This is probably gonna go, but this isn't horrible. Nothing's through. It's just, it's getting there, but it's not bad. Probably have to take the tank out of it, clean it up. There really wasn't anything salvageable in here. I had no interest in the bra that was in there. I did keep the smoked headlight. Watch your nose, buddy. I did keep the smoked headlight covers from it, just in case we want to put them on. They're kind of cool when you see them, but not going for any real look. Not sure what color we want to spray it with. I like this blue. If it was if a guy could buff some of it out, I don't know.
Here's the news.
We'll have to take a look at it. Like I said, we're going to put this up on the rollers, and then we can get underneath it and take a look at it. Jake finally ventured into it. That was about the extent of that. I want to be able to have this. We'll probably get the seats taken out of it. That looks like their bolts are going to be rusty. We'll have to soak them down with a little something to keep them going. Air conditioning, that'll be interesting. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any Freon in it, so I'll probably just take it all out as a piece when I start to pull the motor out of this. Almost looks like there might have been a mouse in there at one time. AGI, yada yada, plug wires and plugs. This thing would probably run okay, but I'm just not. I don't feel the 305. Never have had a. There's nothing going to be original about it anyway. You know, there's no numbers matching. There's nothing special. Just want a cool car we can cruise around in the summer and enjoy. Take the grandkids out, back seats. That's what that's for. So let's get this up on the rollers. Maybe we can get underneath it and take a look. All right. Well, I think we'll switch out these wheels. 15-inch Dragstar wheels. We're gonna put them on and see what they look like. Right, Dexter? Oh, buddy. Got the old coil-over shock package there. Guess everything else looks pretty good in here. Not sure what the brakes will look like, but nut. My old Jake can suck that up. I'm not real worried about tightening these up because I got to get different nuts for it anyway, and that'll definitely be done before it's on the road. So gotta take the front end apart and do both brakes. Maybe a master cylinder, right, Jake? Excuse me, bud. So there we are. More than likely, those are the rims that are going to stay on this Camaro. Those N90s, 14-inch for sale. Anybody really dearly wants a set, we can come to some kind of arrangement. Because I'm liking these on here. Lower in the back, quite a bit lower in the front. So size wise in the back, these are all 15s. I know them are like 185s up front, kind of skinny drag racy type things. Not sure what we are back here. 265s? I can't remember. And I can't read. So, oh, they're 235s. 235 60s. So they're a little smaller, but I like it a lot. I think they look pretty good on there. Oh, hey. After my tool video, I decided to redo my socket drawer because it looked hideous. Now it looks less than hideous. So we're going to crank up the old Craftsman Suck-O-Matic 5000 here. See if we can get rid of some of North Dakota off of this thing. Yeah, you can really see that this sat in some water here. I don't know. It didn't look bad from the bottom when Mortsky was messing with it. Well, anyway. Yeah. Those could probably go in the garbage, huh, Jake? Factory original ones. Probably worth $500,000. I think these seats are going to clean up all right. Figure out how to get them back ones out of there. Redo the carpet. Pull the console out. Make sure that everything's looks good in there. Gonna need some new sill plates. These ones are rotted through. See what it's like underneath there. Pull the rest of the driver's side interior out. Probably get rid of these floor mats. Look like dinosaurs been chewing on them there. Kind of keep cleaning stuff up on the inside just to see where we're at there. Knowing that there's not a ton of body work and stuff to do on it, and we can start concentrating on motor and suspension stuff. Thanks for following along with us this afternoon. We really appreciate all the subscribers we've picked up and the views that we're getting. We're slowly making progress. When I was watching Mortski's video on getting this thing running, he did a little shout out to our channel and we had 75 subscribers there. This morning we crossed 1,300. So hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing. If you want to see something, got questions about stuff, write down in the comments is where we need it. Tell your friends to subscribe, like and share the channel. Never forget to drive your shit. Happy holidays, y'all. We'll see ya.